Welcome back. You're watching The Take with our extended coverage of weather, and we're going to dive deeper into Hurricane Melissa with Jamie Rhome, Deputy Director of the National Hurricane Center. Welcome to the show, Jamie.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Let's talk about the storm real quickly here from what we know, all right? And this was one of those really rapidly intensifying hurricanes, and we're seeing this a little bit more. Is this an ongoing trend, you think?
We've seen this several times in the last 10 years, these rapidly intensifying storms. Unfortunately, this is here to stay, so it's a new reality we're just going to have to adjust to in the communication of these impacts. And for people living in harm's way, they're going to have to be better prepared for these types of situations.
Yeah. Talk to me about the storm a little bit. What were you guys seeing from your perspective as it was a tropical storm just kind of meandering around a little bit, and then it just kind of picked up? Talk to me about it.
Yeah, I mean, we were seeing very alarming trends, even all the way back to Saturday when the storm was still very, very weak. And we were trying very hard to convey our extreme, dire concern. If you go back to the messaging that we were pushing out even on Saturday, it was very strong language for that type of lead time. And we were reaching out to the government of Jamaica directly, the local officials, to sort of pass that along. What we've heard so far is the lead time was sufficient for them to take the necessary precautions. So that's sort of the silver lining, I suppose, in all of this. But they did take the brunt of an incredibly intense Category 5 hurricane. And while we don't have direct information yet, all indications are it's catastrophic. Both, all three hazards came together. Storm surge is catastrophic on the South Coast. The wind, especially in the mountainous areas, was probably in excess of 200 miles per hour in gust. Mm-hmm. And then obviously the heavy rainfall and that catastrophic flash flooding.
All right, where's the storm headed now? And it looks like it's losing some intensity, right?
Yeah, you can see the satellite imagery behind me. It's lost that classic signature, but still a very potent hurricane, a Category 2 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. Going to move over the southeast Bahamas and Turks and Caicos later today, and then out in the western Atlantic.
Is it rare for us to see a storm this strong at this point in the season? It seemed like a pretty, dare I say, an easy season, but we've had enough storms. But here we are in late October, going into November, really the last month of the season. Is it rare for this to take place?
Not particularly. I mean, these late season storms are often some of the most powerful. The sea surface temperatures here in the Western Caribbean are generally really warm this time of year, so you often see some of the strongest storms of the year late.
Wow. What are we seeing down the road? Do we have any more coming our way, or do you think things will just start to settle down from here?
Yeah, nothing on the immediate horizon, but as you know, hurricane season extends all the way through the end of November, so we will need to maintain good situational awareness, especially for the Caribbean down here, where it's still quite possible to get a late season storm.
All right, Jamie Rhome, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks so much for your insight on this. Really appreciate it.